You know my favorite kind of people? My favorite kind of people are the people who get my Mean Girl references. Those are my favorite kind of people. If you don't get them, it's not that I just don't like you. We just don't understand each other as well because I reference them so much. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video that came to me while I was in the car. I even took my notebook and I wrote down like what was wrong with this because I was so angry. So this came to me. Let me tell you guys the story. Okay, so today's video is drivers that I hate, like utterly despise. I hate them so much. Can I just emphasize that word, hate? Yeah, I don't dislike you. I don't like, you don't frustrate me. I absolutely hate you. Okay, so I was dropping my husband off. It was like 5 o'clock in the morning, driving home, and the person did one of these things, and it just like made me so angry, like so angry. And I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna rant about this in front of the camera so everyone else can feel my pain like most normal people do. So without further ado, let's get into the 10 types of people. Wait, that's not right. Without further ado, let's get into the people. That's not right either. So without further ado, let's get into drivers that I hate. So I am not the perfect driver, but you know, not to boost my own ego, but I got 100% when I took my driver's test, so I have to be a pretty good driver, just saying. And even now, like, there are some things, you know, that you're not supposed to do that are just illegal that you do anyways, just because it's out of habit, but I'm not a bad driver. Like, I don't do these things, that's for sure. I don't do these. Number one, the one that everybody hates, are the people who do not use their freaking blinker. Like, they made the blinker for the car for a reason. You can't use it. Like, you can't use it. So when I'm driving, I'm a very strategic driver. So when I'm driving, I'm a very strategic driver. So I'm planning my like life moves when I'm driving. Like, I'm thinking 5 steps ahead. And I'm relying on you to trust you to know what you are doing so that I can plan my life well. And then you come along and you start slowing down in the middle of traffic and you start frustrating me. So one, I'm frustrated because you're going slow. And then number 2, you start turning and I think fire burns out of my ears when that happens. I just get so angry. Like, 1, I'm frustrated because you're slowing down, and then 2, I get friggin' pissed off because then you decide to turn and your blinker did not reference this, and now I'm sitting here like, what's going on? My life is changing. Like, my plan that I had 5 minutes ago, you know, 2 seconds ago, 20 feet ago when your blinker should have been on, and I could have known, like, okay, change your plans, Bree. Nope, couldn't do that because you didn't use your blinker. So people who don't use your blinker, I hate you very much. I see you. The second people who I hate that drive are the people, now this goes along with the ones who don't use their blinker, kind of. The people who turn on their blinker when they're turning. Like, literally, they start turning and their blinker turns on at the same time. Like, okay, let's do a little car lesson, you know, like, or lesson, whatever, driving lesson. Your blinker, you're supposed to turn it on like 200, 250 feet before you turn. You're not supposed to turn it on in the middle of your turn. It just defeats the purpose of a blinker. So, back to my theory before, I'm planning my life moves right now, basing them off of what you're doing in front of me, and then my dog freaks out. Okay, so I'm planning my life moves based on what you're doing, thinking, okay, you're going, you know, we're all good, and then you slow down, I get frustrated, you start turning, and then you turn on my blinker. So, okay, the people who don't use your blinker, y'all piss me off. But the people who turn them on in the middle of the turn, you piss me off more because it's like, you know what you're supposed to do. You just suck at it. Like, you ultimately suck at it. Like, you can't even get the concept of a blinker. You shouldn't be behind the wheel. If you can't get the concept of the blinker, you just need to turn off your car, step out, and walk back home. Just walk back home for me, please. People who don't use their blinkers and people who use their blinkers during the middle of their turn, which is pretty much not using your blinker, I don't like you. Neither of you. The next one is, I call them the late mergers. So let's say, okay, on the freeway. So when you get on the freeway, most of the time, like, it's not your first time on a freeway. I understand if it is, but even then, I don't even do this if I've never been to a place before, because I know how the road works. So when you get onto a freeway, you have to merge, you know, into traffic, whatever. It's fine when it's going, but sometimes, you know, during rush hour when it's really slow, you have to merge and it takes a little while. You know, you have to come to a stop and people have to let you in. That's fine. The people that I hate are the people who obviously know, oh, there's traffic, everyone's merging here. Let me just pass everybody and go as far as I possibly can until you're riding in the same lane as someone else. Like, you guys are literally riding in one lane next to each other because you're trying to get in front of them so you can beat the traffic. I hate you. And you want to know why I hate you? That traffic is like 10 times worse because of you. Because you cannot just be like everybody else and do the right thing and merge where you're supposed to. No, you want to be the asshole who just goes wherever the hell they want because they just want to beat the traffic. Honey, you're gonna get to your destination 5 seconds faster than I just did, and I'm not causing traffic. You are. I hate you. Yeah, those people. I don't like them. Next. So, this is so bad. The slow drivers. Okay, so there's a speed limit everywhere. So if it's 35, 25, 60, whatever. If you're going the speed limit, I go at least 5 over the speed limit all the time. So I usually am going to go faster than you. But if you're going 35 and a 35 and I'm behind you, I cannot get angry because you're going the speed limit. Now, if you're going freaking 25 miles an hour on a 35 mile an hour road, you make me want to like crash your car. Like, I legitimately want to just ram into your car and make you drive faster because like that's not right. It's actually illegal to go like that much under the speed limit. So it irritates me when cops do not like show up and get the people off the road because they're holding up my life right now. Yeah, those people, I can't. Like, I understand if you're going the actual speed limit, but don't go slower than the speed limit. Just don't. You can't go that slow because then you make me angry. Pretty much, you just make me angry. And then to go along with that one, I hate the slow drivers who drive in the fast lane, and it messes everything up because the slow drivers who know what they're supposed to do and where they're supposed to drive, they're driving in the slow lane and it's all good. Like, okay, cool, I can go around you, no big deal. But when the slow driver gets into the fast lane and drives next to the other slow driver, you're just stuck behind them. You can't do anything. Like, you defeat the purpose of the passing lane because we can't pass around you if you're going slow. So if you're going slow, do as the law says and get the hell out of my way so that I can zoom on past your slow ass and be happy with my life and everybody is happy. Just do it. That's it. It's like a simple favor that I ask for you. Just get out of my way. That's all. The next people I hate are like the complete opposites. They are the ass riders. Yes, that's what I'm calling them. And these are the people who decide that they want to ride your ass all the time. Now, like I said, I'm always going the speed limit because I want to get somewhere as fast as possible. That's just me. And even if I'm going slow, I'm still going 5 over the speed limit, okay? So I'm never going like 35 and a 35. I'm going like 40 or more and a 35. So it pisses me off when people ride my ass because I know I'm not that person who's going like 30 miles or like 25 miles. Like, if I'm such a burden on your life, like, move. Like, go around me. I don't care. But you're gonna piss me off when you ride my ass thinking it's gonna make me go faster. I'm not gonna go 80 miles an hour down, you know, a road that's not 80 miles an hour because you want to get somewhere faster. I don't care. If I'm going the speed limit or faster, that should be good enough for you. And if it's not and you ride my ass, you want to know what? I'm gonna go 25 miles an hour to piss you off. I hate you. Don't ride people's asses. Whatever number we're on. So the next people I hate are the assholes that don't let you merge. Whew, literally. So there's 2 kinds. So there's the ones who, you know, it's not just merging. It's like maybe you have to get into the other lane because you have to turn somewhere, or maybe it is merging. Just the ones that you turn on your blinker and you're like, okay, let's get this party going. I need to get over there. And they're just like, fuck you. You don't need to get in my lane. I don't care what you have to do. I don't want you in front of me. But I don't want to go fast enough for you to get behind me. I just want to stay right here to where you can't really do anything. Oh! It makes me so angry. If the person is a douchebag and they try and shove their way in, which we'll talk about in a second, totally understand not letting them in. But if they turn on their blinker and they're waiting patiently for someone to be like, okay, where's my opening? They're waiting for their opening. Dude, let them in. My video cut off again. Anyways, back to my rant. If they're waiting for their moment to shine and get into their little space that is an opening for them, that someone who is gracious and nice opens for them, let them in. Like, you ain't gonna harm anybody. Like, your life is not gonna be over. It's just not. So along with that, the people who I hate are the ones when you're trying to merge onto the freeway. Like, okay, here is a tip, guys. If there is like a merging lane that's coming onto the freeway that merges into like the closest lane right there, if you get what I'm saying. If you are in this lane where everyone is going to merge into, you can't not let people merge. You like, I know when I'm driving, you can see where the oncoming ramps are. And you know that people are merging on. If you don't want to let them merge, get over. Like, they have to get on the freeway. They have to merge. Stop acting like the freeway is yours and that you can just not let people do what they literally have to do. They don't have a choice. It's not like they're like, I'm going to merge. I don't have to. Like, no, they absolutely have to merge. Like, put that in your head. Do not be in that lane if you hate letting people in, because you're just being illegal, pretty much. I think you're actually being illegal, to be completely honest with you. Someone looked that up for me, but I'm sure that that's illegal not to let someone merge when they have to. Anyways, back to what I was saying. So you're getting on the freeway and you're trying to merge onto the lane, and this person comes up and they decide, so you're, you know, you have to speed up or slow down depending on what these people are doing to get, you know, in front or behind them. So you decide, okay, you're going a little slow. I'm just going to speed up to get in front of you. Nope, this person's going to speed right on up and get past you. So you have to slam on your brakes and go behind them. What logic? Like, where are you people learning how to drive? Like, where in your mind does that make sense? You should just stop me now, because I don't understand. I need someone to come, like, give me the answers to these questions on why y'all are such assholes. So the final people for this video, wait, I'm pretty sure there'll be a part 2, because I literally hate driving sometimes. So the last person, assholes that shove themselves in. So of course you have to merge. Of course you have to like get off on exits and, you know, change lanes and whatever. But the people who piss me off are the people who literally shove themselves in where they don't need to go. So me and my little friend, we're just driving along on the freeway, on the road, whatever. And this guy, just for no reason, okay, no reason at all. And you know, you can tell when there's a reason or not. They just decide, you know what? I want to be right between those two cars right there. And yes, there's only enough distance for like half of a car, but nope, I'm going there. And they just like shove their way in. Like, what? You're not even like... You were probably the one too who didn't put their blinker on. So you're like two people who I hate, and then you're probably gonna be the asshole rider. Asshole rider. You, my friend, are probably just all of these people that I hate mixed into one person. Like, I just hate you so much. Like, I just look at you in your car and I just want to like run it over. Pretty much. Yes, like those people. Like, why? Turn on your blinker, let people have the moment to like release their like bond that they have with the car in front of them to let you in. Don't be the asshole who just shoves their way in. Like, if you're merging, that's totally different. But if you're just driving down a freeway, driving down the road, and you don't need to get into a lane, you just want to be a freaking asshole, like, don't be that person. Don't be any of these people. I feel like this video was very angry, and you want to know why? Because literally driving on the road makes me so angry sometimes. I really wish that I was a driving, not instructor, the person you do the test with, because I would fail everybody, like everyone, like some people just make me so angry. This is just one of those things that I will never understand. Like, I want someone literally to sit down and explain to me why people drive so crappily, why they're assholes on the road. Don't be that asshole who doesn't let us in. Use your blinker, people. Think of everyone behind you who is planning their life right now. Like, we're driving. Like, it's our life that's on the line. Just use your blinker. Save a life. Okay guys, so that concludes my most dramatic video that you'll probably ever see in your whole entire life, and that is definitely a lie, because I'm pretty sure there's more dramatic ones. So those are all the drivers who I just absolutely hate. Like, I wish that I could just pick them off the road. Like, you can't drive, you can't drive, you can't drive, you can't drive, because you just piss me off. If you enjoyed this video in any way or form, definitely give this video a thumbs up and leave in the comments below the drivers you hate. You know, everyone has a driver they hate. I feel like everyone's drivers who they hate are probably all the same, but if for some reason you're like, you know what, I really hate this driver, let me know down below, because I'm more than willing to make another video about this, because I just, oh, they just make me so angry. Like, getting in the car sometimes, it's like, I'm gonna have to drive with these people, darn it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I will leave my links to my Twitter, Instagram, and my Musical.ly app. Check out Musical.ly if you have not yet. I'll leave those links in the description below. Also, if you like this video and would love to see some more, go ahead and subscribe to my video. It should be right up in that corner, right there next to my face and my letter, right there. As always, thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the flip side. Bye.